The past week has seen MPs drawn from the Departmental Committee on Legal Affairs, the Oversight Implementation Committee, and members from the Caucus on Reforms holding joint meetings to grind out a political solution over the boundaries row. And it looks like they have settled on one option. Citizen TV has learned that most of the MPs are leaning towards the option to disband the Interim Independent Electoral Commission led by Ahmed Isaac Hassan and replace it with the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, which under the Constitution is supposed to take over from the IIEC and the Ligale-led Commission. The Constitution states that the IIEC stays until the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission is formed.
The Committee on Justice and Legal Affairs has already prepared a draft working document.
They therefore require very delicate handling, very balanced handling, very delicate negotiations.
If the proposal gains support, the MPs plan to prepare legislation through an Act of Parliament to give the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission powers to continue demarcating the boundaries.
Then they use the draft from Ligale, a draft, and it remains just a draft. They use it now to validate it towards the views of the people, and we'll tell them.
A cabinet meeting had earlier in the week directed that a political solution to the impasse be explored. Reports say the idea may be floated to MPs when they converge on Monday at the Kenya Institute of Administration to try and seek a common ground on the boundaries issue. This comes as MPs drawn from the PNU side of the coalition warn that any attempts to paralyze House business until the boundaries issue is resolved will not be welcome.
We should not and we should never really hold the country at ransom so that we can insist to achieve a specific objective.
And I think there are some people here who thrive in disorder.
The ODM party had initially proposed the extension of the term of the Ligale-led Commission, whose term expired last week, by amending the Constitution. But this move ran into a wall of opposition, lessening its appeal as an option to resolve the political differences. Up to now, the crucial Committee on Revenue Allocation and that of the implementation of the new Constitution are yet to be formed due to the boundaries row. Chris Thairu, Citizen Weekend, Nairobi.